Broncos country knows there is no shortage of options when it comes to pregame festivities and tailgating. For those who want to get the tailgating experience but don't have the resources or the time to do so, the Sons of Mile High is a very popular and renowned destination to get that tailgating experience. For the fans who just want to watch as the players enter the stadium, if you do so on the south side, you can watch as they enter the stadium. You can get photos of the players or potentially get their autograph. There's the Ring of Fame Plaza, again on the south side of the stadium, where you can take your photo with the Pat Bowlen statue or the various plaques for the members of the Ring of Fame, legends like John Elway, Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharpe, Champ Bailey, recent inductees Steve Atwater and Mike Shanahan, or Orange Crush legends Randy Gradishar, Tom Jackson, and Louis Wright. There's also the Mini Mile High on the northwest side of the stadium. For the fans who went to games at Old Mile High, this is a very awesome experience. But there are two new options to add to the list. They're betting lounges, courtesy of BetFred and BetMGM. There's the BetFred South Lawn Lounge, say that 5 times fast, or the BetMGM In-Stadium Lounge. In terms of the BetMGM In-Stadium Lounge, it's on the northeast side of the stadium. So as you walk through the gate, it's the first thing that you see on your left. In terms of the BetFred Lounge, I refer to it as a sports book without the betting kiosks. Under Colorado state law, you can't have betting kiosks outside of the casinos in Blackhawk, Central City, or Cripple Creek. But since Colorado is a mobile state, fans have their betting kiosk in their hand via their phone. The South Lawn Lounge at BetFred is a tent that has HVAC capability. Why is that important? Well, as the weather starts to turn colder, this is going to become a very, very popular place to hang out. For those who don't have the resources or the time to tailgate, you can head to the tent, watch all the morning games before kickoff, get free beer and free bets, which was the promotion prior to the Raiders game, and it's probably going to be the iteration that they use the remainder of the season. Who doesn't love free beer and free bets? But it's also heated. This is a place to hang out and watch football with fellow Broncos fans, even if you don't bet. This is going to become a very popular place. The BetMGM Lounge is already a popular place. When I was there prior to kickoff on Sunday against the Raiders, it was packed. And the Broncos told me at halftime of the Jets and Ravens games, the same thing happened. It was packed. And it's already paying off. Like BetFred, BetMGM is running a promotion, bet $10, win $200 if either team scores a touchdown. I ran into a fan from Nebraska who had never downloaded or bet before. But because of the in-stadium lounge with BetMGM, he was able to do so. And like the BetFred tent, it is going to be heated. So this is going to be a place as the games start to be played when it's colder, is going to become even more popular. It has adult beverages available for fans, and there's TVs to check out the current games that are being played. So these are going to become very popular destinations for fans. But what's very interesting about this is the Broncos have been at the forefront of sports betting. They were the first franchise in the NFL to announce a sports betting deal when they did so with FanDuel. They added 2 more with BetFred and BetMGM. But it's not just paying off for the sports books. The Broncos made me aware of a study that they did in 2020. The Broncos partnered with Littleton, Colorado-based Tigris Sponsorship and Marketing and Samford University in 2020 to study the impact of and fan reaction to the team's 3 legal sports betting sponsorships. In addition to showing the impact the Broncos had on driving brand awareness for each of the new partners, the custom research study also found fans responded positively to the Broncos' new relationships. Of those fans who typically attend at least 4 games a season, 44% are more favorable towards the Broncos because of the sports betting deals with FanDuel, BetFred, and BetMGM. Let me repeat that because it is very fascinating. 44% are more favorable towards the Broncos because of the sports betting deals with FanDuel, BetFred, and BetMGM. But the part that stands out to me the most is the emphasis and focus on responsible gambling. A portion of each sports betting sponsorship goes to support the NFL's responsible gambling, education, and policy enforcement efforts. Those efforts and specific programming are coordinated by the NFL. And as Brady Kellogg, Broncos Senior Vice President of Corporate Partnerships, said to me, we expect the legalized sports betting industry to continue evolving at a very rapid pace. The lounges enable BetFred and BetMGM to offer education and assistance to new and returning bettors alike on their latest products, offerings, and technology. Empower Field at Mile High has incredible connectivity for mobile devices throughout robust Wi-Fi and Verizon DAS systems that will put our partners in prime position to benefit from the industry movement toward increased in-game betting. We knew we were in for a wild and new experience when sports betting launched in May 2020. But this is only the beginning. As always, bet with your head and not over it.